a shot here. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Smart going inside. And that one is off. Nice D from Lillard. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Boston with it after the basket by Atlanta. And the basket by Tatum.
Well, this guy's so good at making great decisions. Jason Tatum on the catch and shoot. That's nice.
Atlanta leading by 8. Here's Lillard. Williamson trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to Lillard. Takes a three. And the three ball is good. 8 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of the game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Cantor checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Tatum. Pritchard, he's checked in for Brown. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Smart. And then for Atlanta, Gordon Hayward's checked in for Bryant. Green comes in for Booker. Robinson is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And the list of players with multiple series clinching. Buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's Pritchard. Nate Robinson making his last shot. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Richardson kicks to Dunn. Back to Richardson. Now the pass to Cantor. Sinks that one from the post.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Atlanta leading by 8. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Williamson missing. And here's Boston. Richardson kicks to Dunn. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Cantor. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Richardson. A shot, no good. Hayward with some nice D. And the wide open shot from Green. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Atlanta?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Williams is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Dunn. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Pritchard in at the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. So it's Boston now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Pritchard, defended by Bryant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020.
Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Richardson. He hits the second from the line. And so Booker will bring it up for Atlanta. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Now, here's Dunn. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Pritchard, defended by Booker. They get the rebound. Williams. Good D by Booker. Atlanta leading by 11. Here's Williamson driving inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Brown. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Williams. Here's Pritchard. No good off the back of the rim. Booker left side. And the dunk by Booker.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Tatum comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside, Smart. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dunn passes to Horford. Outside, Smart. Brown finds Horford. Poked loose. Butler with the steal. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
Well, a little show and tell from the Butler. Jimmy giving the fans their money's worth.
Outside Tatum. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Dennis Cantor's checked in for Boston.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Dunn after the basket by Atlanta. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
And stolen by Tatum. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Adebayo sends it back. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep, Green drains the three-pointer. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Robinson passes to Sabonis. Here's Green trying to get open as Adebayo. And there's Green on the assist by Sabonis.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brown against Robinson. Brown dishes to Cantor. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Will it go? He lays it in. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
Here's Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Tatum looking around. Poked away and stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And again, it's Atlanta.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Cantor. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Robinson. And Adebayo is out there with Sabonis. And it's Green, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. Atlanta shooting their first shot from the stripe in this game. And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. He kicks it to Tatum. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler passes to Sabonis. There's the drive. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the middle. Here's Richardson. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Richardson's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Tatum drives in.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
And so it's Atlanta with it.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Brown. No points in the game yet for him. To the paint. Williams trying to break free. The shot by Williams, no good. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Pritchard following the basket by Jalen Green. Williams goes up again. The shot's good.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 7 points.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Richardson the pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Over Robinson. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Sabonis with the block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Sabonis with the block. And they get it back. Williams with a clean look. Again, Williams missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Butler finds Adebayo. And good that time. Adebayo's got his first 2 points.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Into the lane. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Williams. And here is Brown. A 3-ball. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Pass to Sabonis. Robinson on the wing. Fires from deep. Goes back up. And Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Richardson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Williams gets the bucket.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And Nate Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Enes Kanter, Chris Dunn.
Richardson with it. It's stolen by Green. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Tatum and Kanter together down low. Langford out there with Dunn, and it's Nesmith in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Sabonis, the pass to Robinson. From deep, Green. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Nesmith. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Sabonis. Outside for Robinson. Second chance shot. On the wing, Green. Tries yet again. And Sabonis lays it up and in. Sabonis has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Atlanta. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Horford comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Edwards in for Chris Dunn. Now here's Edwards. And the pass to Langford. 6 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Bryant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Horford. Following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Horford kicks to Tatum. Booker pulls it in. Tatum's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Kobe goes in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Edwards. To the wing on the left. Here's Langford. And Langford with the stop.
A lethal attacker. Langford enjoys finding those avenues to the bucket and then just torching the defense.
Bryant passes to Booker. Outside, Kobe from the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Count that one.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Here's Bryant. Oh, wow!
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Bryant in the post.
Kobe Bryant.
What I saw, I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Edwards with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Tatum. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Booker will bring it up for Atlanta. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Williams comes in for Tatum. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Now Edwards. Pass to Nesmith. Here's the three. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Atlanta calls timeout. They're in front by 45. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Atlanta. They're on an 18-6 run. And the shot goes in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Edwards passes to Williams. Fires the three. Nesmith can't get it to go. Here's Atlanta. Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Nesmith. He feeds it to Williams. Banked in off the glass.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And Kobe gets it to go.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Now, here's Langford. Defended by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, you can see this guy is improving as a two-way threat. Devin Booker active on the defensive end and finishes nice.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful